now.
I may not
Headline,
read,
just
maybe I cannot read Wall Street.
no, it's open to you. COVID-19.
Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Shiva. I'm doing a live with Steve Bannon. I forgot to start the live, but we're doing a live here to talk about how do we get to clean elections. And the proposal I have, the only way we get to clean elections is if we have hand-counted paper ballots and we preserve the ballot images. Because the ballot images are being destroyed. They are the only vehicle of how we know that whether an election is clean or not. They're the chain of custody. So that's what I'm talking to Steve Bannon about right here. And Steve and I just took a break, so we'll be right back. So one of the most important things is that if you look at when a paper ballot like this is scanned through the voting machine, it creates an image. It's called a ballot image. That ballot image is what must be preserved according to a federal law called 52 USC 20701. It says no video. There's no video? Are people not seeing video?
Let me look on YouTube.
Okay. Hold on, everyone. We're going to see if there's video or not. It says connection. Oh. Video or not? Is there video?
Yeah, no, the video's out.
Oh. That's weird.
Is there video? Yeah, no, the video's out.
I'm sorry. Let's try to figure out where the video is going. That's weird, John. Let's figure out what's going on.
War Room Pandemic with Stephen K. Bannon.
The epidemic is a demon, and we cannot let this demon hide.
War Room Pandemic. Here's your
I've never seen
host,
this.
Stephen
We'll just
K.
have to
Bannon.
finish the interview and figure it out next time.
Okay.
The battle for 2003 has not ended. November 3rd of 2003 is not over. It's in courtrooms. It's in federal courtrooms, state legislatures, everywhere from Arizona to Michigan to Massachusetts, Georgia. We're going to continue to cover this fight daily. Dr.SHIVA from MIT is one of the heroes of this, and he's fighting in federal court right now. Dr.SHIVA, we're jammed for time, but how do people get to clean it? How do people get to your site? How can they follow your case? How do they get to your Twitter? Or I think you're taking it on Twitter. How do they follow you on social media? How do they get to your site? And particularly the site that talks about what you want to do for clean elections, because this audience is going to want to get in back of that. So walk us through how they get access to you.
Yeah, so the best way to go, Steve, because I was thrown off Twitter permanently when I brought up the ballot image issues again, which is in court also, is that people should go to Victory America Shiva, VAShiva.com, VAShiva.com. And the other thing, Steve, we're doing is we're creating a platform. As a technologist, a lot of people are saying, Shiva, you should create your own platform. What we're doing, Steve, is on VAShiva.com, we're doing three things. We're creating a platform where we educate people, Steve, on the political physics of change. We're actually applying engineering systems theory to teach people in a 3-hour course. They understand what a system is. The second thing is we're teaching people why we need to build a bottoms-up movement, and particularly, Steve, what I call the not so obvious establishment. It's the people on the left and the right who claim they stand for us, who always manipulate us back to the establishment. So I've created in many ways, Steve, a political physics course, and then we give people communication platforms, Steve. Yeah, you should join us sometime, man. It's really cool because without
do a whole special.
Yeah, without political physics, Steve, without political theory, there will be no movement. And you need Newton's laws to build a bridge. You need Bernoulli's equations to build a plane. We think we're going to build movements just by sloganeering. No. So we teach people that, but particularly we look back at history and point out when movements worked, when they didn't. And then, Steve, we're offering people the equivalent of Facebook, the email, the equivalent of a forum, what we call in the underground. So people can join, people can commune. But our goal is to have about 50,000 people nationwide politically consciously trained so they don't get bamboozled by the left or the right. And then finally, we're doing things where people get activated, Steve. For example, people can go online on the masks issue. My research company has actually done the research to show why masks cause oral health. People can download these little cards, Steve, and they're distributing in their communities to incentivize working people to danger. So it's a platform, Steve, for education, communication, and activation.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So one more time, how do people get there?
VAShiva.com, VictoryAmericaShiva.com, VAShiva.com.
Okay, we'll have it up. I look forward to doing the political physics special. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Dr.
we got to
Shiva.
do that, Steve.
Always,
Your audience would love it because they're a very smart, educated audience, but they need
Yeah.
some guts and training.
Absolutely. Political
Okay.
physics. Thank you.
Yep.
Now I want to go to Dr. Li Ming Yang, our 2020 Woman of the Year in the war room pandemic. Breaking news from the Wall Street Journal. Headline: COVID-19 was spreading in China before first confirmed cases. Fresh evidence suggests. Subheadline: the number and genetic sequencing of the first cases identified by China suggests.
Hi, everyone. We just did a live with Steve Bannon. The problem is I don't think you guys are seeing video, right? Anyone seeing video or no? Is video showing up? I don't think video is showing up. Maybe it's because are we eating up my video here, John? But anyway, guys, can you guys? Oh, you guys see video? Okay, people are seeing video. Tony, I'm not sure what was going on, but we weren't able to see video out of here. But I just did a talk with Steve Bannon. You can go see it on, what is it, America News? America Voice News. If you want to go see it, John, we'll put it back up, right? We'll put it up later today and we'll take down these other videos. But the bottom line is Steve is very excited with our proposal for clean elections, right? And also the political physics we're teaching. It's awesome. So Steve's a good guy. I'm glad we're going to get a lot of play with his audience and people will get educated. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back later on.